Okay, all right, we're just going to go for it. Hello, Cancers. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy. And Lisa, in her physical body, is struggling to get over a very bad cold that she had. But I am committed to making sure that I get readings up every week. So my voice is good enough. I know I probably don't look my best, but yeah, last week I got some sort of nasty bug, and I was down for the count for 3 days. 3 days. Because I don't like taking man-made medicines. I had done all of the holistic things and got holistic. It's not really a cough medicine, but it's like a holistic version of Mucinex. And let me tell you something, that stuff is great. It tastes like drinking tree bark, but you know what? The old ways are the best ways. That was when I started to turn around. I got to sleep at night and all this. Um, so I highly recommend that. There's also some these pills that you put under your tongue. They're all natural. These came from a health food store. I think it was called Calm, or anyway. So it took me longer to heal, but my body did its thing, and I'm better, except still a little sinusy. So I apologize for that. Whoops, sorry, I went on for a minute and a half. Okay, so these readings will be posted on Friday, May 15th, the day before the super new moon in Taurus on Saturday the 16th, where I am, which is in Maine in the U.S. So Saturday the 16th, super new moon in Taurus. This is going to bring in feelings about stability, security, long-term building, stability, right? So you need, on new moons, you need to set those intentions. Whatever it is that you want for the long term, you need to focus on that on this super new moon in Taurus. Ooh. It could be a very productive week because this will be posted on Friday the 15th for the following week, or really whenever you come to this. It's not, time is really irrelevant, honestly, but anywho, so yeah, so that's coming up on Saturday the 16th, so be aware of that. For this week, my guides usually lead me to what decks they want me to use. And the Tree of Life Oracle is what they wanted me to use for the Oracle. I don't use this a lot because it's a little more complicated and more in-depth, so it takes more time. And then I'm going to use what I haven't used in a while, my gold foil tarot. It sometimes can be hard to see on camera, but this is so weird. When I was looking at the decks and thinking and focusing, this deck kind of called to me and said, "You never use me." So, all right, there we go. My hair is so crazy, but I'm going to do this. And then Animal Oracle. So, let's get to it. I will face the camera down for the tarot portion. So, now, look at the card that you got, Cancer. 16th Path, the Hierophant, which is the Taurus card in the tarot. 16, the day of the supermoon in Taurus, May 16th. So there are no coincidences, right? This is all meant to be for your reading, Cancers. Loyalty, kindness, and guidance. He's got, I mean, this is, I'm going to read this to you. You see the Taurus symbols up here, here, and over there. You see the keys around his neck. You see the imagery that leads you to thinking about a pope. You see the two women standing at the bottom. You see the flowers. Okay, let me see if so this is going to be a little bit longer when I use this deck because it's very in-depth. Okay, 16th Path, the Hierophant, running between Chesed and Chokmah. This is Taurus in astrology. It's a path that marries your higher and lower self and is the beginning and the end of who you are and why you are here. It calls you to act to claim your blessings. Action will release them. Whoops, sorry. You're looking at me instead of the card. The features on the card are a holy person in beautiful robes blesses two souls who are seeking his guidance, seeking to uplift their soul connection through his teachings and their own willingness to bring those teachings into being. All right. So, wisdom is something that may be lacking in some of the teachings you receive, and seeking it out may not be as easy as using a search engine. It calls you to sit with the words and images and ask if they feel like a blessing or a sales pitch. Wow, this is really insightful, Cancers. Yeah, it's calling on you to use your discernment, right? When you have wisdom or somebody teaches you something, use your discernment to figure out if this is really for you, if this is true. We should be doing this every day, all the time. It may also come from spirit guides that enter your life at this time and your own inner radar. It's never a bad idea to check how things feel before making your next move. This card suggests that you do just that. All right. So, before you make move, now I'm not going to remember this whole message throughout, but I think it's important that 16th path, the Hierophant, which is Taurus and Tarot, plus the super new moon in Taurus on Saturday, May 16th is really important for you. All right, let's face the camera down and look at the tarot. Alrighty. Here we go. Thank God my voice is holding out for the most part. Okay, using the gold foil. This is a very heavy deck. I like the feel of it. It's just hard to show on camera. We'll see how that goes. Let that Hierophant be sitting there. Well, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you all had a great Mother's Day, either yourself or celebrating your own mother. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady forward movement. Strength, Leo energy there. Inner strength, making sure that you tame that inner lion, that you don't bite people's heads off this week, or, whenever you come to this. My guides don't like it. Oh, you know what? My guides don't like it necessarily when I try to pinpoint a date on this. I've been doing that. This is for the week of such and such, but they really prefer that it's timeless. So I just may have to stop putting the dates in and just say this coming week. And whenever people come to it, they come to it. We got a 9 of Swords going on here. You got Justice. Wow, okay. Libra. So you got Leo. You got Libra. You got that 9 of Swords worry card. Oh my gosh. 8 of Swords. Cancers. All right. You're holding yourself back. You're holding something in, or you're thinking some negative thought. Okay. All right, you got an extra one. I don't want to forget it. Let me put it over there. Okay, let's see how these play out as we go through. Knight of Pentacles. This is grounded earth, material things, your job, how you earn your living. It's your home, your car. It's those types of things. This is forward movement, but very slowly, right? Knights are the ones, they go out first. They're kind of the protectors of the king and queen, so to speak, right? Then you have strength. This is Leo energy. And like I said, this is taming the lion. See how she's closing the lion's mouth? So this is about like not biting people's heads off. It's about your inner strength. It's about not flying off the handle. It's about not exploding. It's about being calm in situations that are frustrating, right? This is number 8, which is mastery and infinity. So taming, and I think this is going to go along with those swords cards. But then the next card you have is justice. Oh, I also Leo energy. If you have Leo placements or Leo people around you, they could have something to do with this message. Justice, this is Libra. All right, so she is holding a sword in one hand and a scale in the other. Balance is needed. This is number 11. 11 is a very potent number. It's a very magical number. It's a very powerful number. Libra is all about having perfect balance, right? So in this card, she does not have a blindfold on. Her sword is facing up. The scale is facing down. As above, so below. Balance is needed. So it could be that you're holding back too much, that you need to get something out. So the next two cards that came out that are going to be in the same row are the Nine of Swords, which is anxiety, especially like at nighttime or when you're dreaming. You may have anxiety dreams. I have them all the time. I lost my keys. I lost my car. I can't find my son. But I don't know why I'm plagued by those kind of dreams. But, and then the Eight of Swords. This is you holding yourself back, right? This can be other people's negativity getting in, bothering you at night. This is typically your negative thoughts are holding you back. So let's think about this for a minute. Going forward, so this is the only pentacle that you have, and this is the only, no, you have two wands at the end. All right, let's go. Slow and steady wins the race, moving forward, holding things back, holding things in, balancing things out. Anxiety at night, in bed, etc. Worry. And this is negative thoughts of your own that are causing a barrier, holding you back, which may be why things are slowed down, right? Then you have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a fiery king. This is Aries, Leo, Sag. King of Wands, I typically think of as Leo. So that's two Leo cards in here. So I'm thinking there is a prominent Leo that has something to do with either moving ahead very slowly, having to get things into balance, and these thoughts and emotions and feelings and dreams, something to do with that. Or you have Leo placement. So there's either a Leo, or you have those of you with strong Leo placements. It's like a hey, listen up type message, Cancers, okay? Now, it's going to be different for everybody. This is a collective reading. So the King of Wands is fiery. He's passionate. He's ready to do something. He is ready to stand up from his throne. It doesn't show that as much in this card as my other decks, but he is a very regal person. He knows what he wants to do. He knows what action he has to take. So, God, why is my ring cameras are just ringing every second? Could be out there, cats out there. Then you have literally the Ace of Wands. So let's take this as if it's 3 stages. Okay, so slowed down, inner strength, getting things in balance, this holding you back. It's like a barrier to this, right? Your thoughts, or letting other people's thoughts, Cancers, get in, are holding you back from your King of Wands and Ace of Wands, this opportunity, this action and passion moving forward. So the feeling that I'm getting is that there's either someone, this person, that is holding you back either because of what they're telling you, you're letting them hold you back. I can't, Spirit is not letting me put a perfect finger on the message, but it feels like there's somebody that's a Leo. You may not even know they're a Leo, that's kind of put these thoughts in your mind that you can't do something, that you shouldn't do something, and it's holding you back from being able to accept this, right? And you just really don't want to let that happen. Okay. So you've been slowed down. Oh, yeah. See it in a different perspective. Hanging Man. Am I holding these upside down? Hanging Man. Okay. Just Spirit. Is there anything else you want to tell the Cancers, about this situation? I feel like it's 3 stages here. The being slowed down, the being bogged down, the taming your, like you're not wanting a confrontation, so you're kind of closing lines mouth. You're trying to get things into balance, and then boom, you think you've got everything figured out, and then boom, these negative thoughts, words come into play, and they sort of block you from this beautiful, magical, passionate thing that you were trying to get to. Man, I'd love to know in the comments if this resonates, even if you just say yes, resonates or just resonates or something, because this seems like a specific message, although this could be something in romance, it could be something at work, it could be something in your friend group. I mean, there's so many, different ways that it can go. And because it's a collective reading, we can't, pin it down to an exact thing. Spirit, they do their best, to get the message out, and, okay. So let's see what... So the extra cards with more information, see it in a different perspective, Cancers. Hanging Man, see it in a different perspective, right? This is a 12, which pairs down to a 3, which is creation and collaboration. This is all about accepting yourself exactly as you are. He's there hanging upside down, everything's falling out of his pockets, and he doesn't care. What do they think? I don't care. This is in going up against you letting people make you think you can't do something, right? This is you saying, no, wait a minute, I can do this. Then the 10 of Pentacles. This is where you can get to, this abundance, this stability financially with your energy, because Pentacles isn't just money. It's time, energy, effort, those things in the physical world. It's your home, it's your car, it's all those things. 8 of Wands. Yeah. So you got King of Wands, Ace of Wands, and then 8 of Wands. So once you're able to break out of this swords cycle here, you will move forward. You will feel okay about yourself. You will start building your stability, and you will get that new opportunity that you feel very good and passionate about. Okay. Remembering along the way that new moon, loyalty, kindness, and guidance from your own guides and or from a trusted mentor. Your animal oracle, Cancers, is the squirrel. Always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Balance. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let this drag you down. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Wow, I didn't even read that line. I said that. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. Yeah, that's exactly. So don't let this distract you from this future, this stability, this wands, this action, passion, all of that. Cancers, I truly hope this has helped. Please, please do something with the new moon because it's going to be really important for you. Until next time, peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.